going to develop this relationship with your higher self. If you have someone that you're going to invest in your current relationship, or this period of being single, taking a defensive stance, worried about being watched, trying to protect yourself and your work. You do not trust the people around you. You have developed even a fear of being criticized or rejected. There is somebody in your life that wants to protect you. It's going to be somebody that is generous with you, enjoys success and comfort. That your finances are going to improve. If you have any issues or conflicts, they're going to be resolved. This person is going to offer security and loyalty to you. There has been a delay for something that you had hoped for, that you have to hold on tight and to continue to move forward. People have let you down. This has caused you a lot of stress. You're going to be able to pick yourself up and start over again soon. Like and subscribe. Hello, Scorpio, and welcome back to Starlight Beauty Tarot for your May love reading. If you're seeking insight, clarity, or guidance, then the cards will reveal these messages. If you found this reading, then it's meant for you. Remember, this is a general reading, and it's not meant for everyone, but a message might still be there for you. Make sure to subscribe and like this video, and leave a comment about your situation. I would love to hear from you. So get comfortable, take a deep breath, ground yourself, and allow yourself to receive the wisdom the universe is ready to share. So let's dive in and see what the cards have to say. Okay, so we have here the Hermit. So the message here is to live quietly for a time. So maybe this is you taking time away from your routine, maybe options about personal projects that you have. It could be that you're enjoying the time that you spend with yourself, the solitude. That you need this time to process your thoughts and feelings. So this could be maybe a physical journey for you, like a state of mind that you want to keep to yourself, your own counsel. Maybe you're going to be breaking traditions or finding a unique approach to challenges that you're facing. It could be that you want to seek out a mentor at this time. Maybe like a teacher is going to appear for you in your life, that if this is something that you want, then you are going to get it. But until that time comes, you're going to have to rely on yourself. And you do have answers. You just need the space, the mental space to connect with your inner wisdom. So if you're maybe under this pressure to take a decision, and the Hermit is telling us that you need more time to process before you can make your decisions. This is also going to have this healing aspect. It's going to be self-healing coming in, even you healing other people. You're going to be guiding people, right? Showing a way forward. Right, so maybe you don't know if you can actually help, but you are equipped to do so. So it seems that you have the talent, that you are going to be given this talent. Right, so you are going to be avoiding making any big decisions when it comes to your home. Right, you're going to prioritize your tasks, focusing on planning rather than immediate actions. So maybe if you're thinking about moving, you're not going to decide that right now, and that you can just focus on cleaning and, maybe laundries and cooking and stuff like that. You're not going to worry about that right now, about moving or anything big right now. For your relationship, if you are with someone right now, that you're going to take time to invest in the relationship. Or you could be working on the relationship with yourself, right? Trying to seek out higher wisdom, your higher self. It could also indicate a time of being single. So for your career, this is you taking a different approach, maybe standing back, withdrawing, or maybe you want to do something with research at this time, something to do with courses. So perhaps you wanting to go back to school or taking courses to give you like more accreditations and stuff like that, something that's going to add to your resume. So again, you seeking out maybe a mentor that can guide you for your next steps. Okay, and then we have the Nine of Wands. So you are in a strong position right now. You have fought very long and hard for where you are. You had a lot of challenges, like obstacles, hurdles, especially in your work. You had to be vigilant, right? So, because there's people who are trying to hinder you, and this has been very exhausting. Somebody who is watching you, a rat, somebody who could even try to hinder your work, right? That you have to be vigilant and being careful. You have to use your energy wisely and plan all of your activities and try not to overexert yourself. You have all the resources to see you through. So you won't always need to defend yourself to this degree or to make so many sacrifices. It could also be that you are working very long hours. So it could be this balance of trying to defend yourself and also being defensive, right? That you have to protect your boundaries. This has also created a negative mindset because it shows that you're fearful, that your work could be stolen. So this is something to do with your work, that it's creating a negative mindset. You don't trust the people around you. It is a perception that you're having, that you might have even an unwillingness to hand over your assignments or to make your work public because you're afraid of being criticized or rejected. So you have worked hard and your efforts are going to be met with appreciation and support. Okay, and then we have here the King of Pentacles. So the message of the card is to make the most of your assets. So as a person, this is going to be somebody who has a plan. This is somebody who is well off. They work very hard, so they have income coming in. They're somebody who's reliable, generous, and they give support. So they're happy to be in a relationship. So this could be somebody coming into your life or is in your life. Somebody who is going to be a protector for you and not going to be tolerating cheating or like shenanigans. So this is going to be somebody maybe who works with numbers. So business, accounting, something like that. So it could be like somebody who's a generous benefactor. So it could be somebody giving you money. So you're going to have your finances improve. That's what the card is also telling us as an influence. That, maybe with these property matters, that wanting to move, this is also going to be something that's going to improve for you as well. You're going to enjoy success and comfort, right? So if you have any conflicts right now, right, maybe this is in a relationship that you have, this is going to be getting resolved for you, okay? That you're going to have security and loyalty. So here we have the Six of Wands in reverse. So maybe right now you've been waiting for these rewards and they haven't materialized yet. So it hasn't happened, but it's not lost, okay? It's a delay, okay? It's not canceled. So you have to hold fast to your goals. So like keep holding tight, hold on, right? It could be something that's very frustrating for you, that's waiting around. And it's beyond your control, okay? It's not about your abilities. So the message is to be patient. Distract yourself with other things rather than checking maybe your emails or text messages all the time. So maybe you just feel like you've been let down by other people and this hurts your confidence. This is something that's going to be a passing phase. So you shouldn't take this disappointment to heart. So this could be in relation to maybe like a promotion or a pay raise, or even you applying to a job, a certain job that you wanted, and it doesn't come through. Could even be that this is maybe like self-important individual, this arrogance, this pride. Maybe somebody that you're also dealing with, somebody that is giving you a hard time. And we have the Page of Wands in reverse. And this also tells us about these delays, right? There were these emails or messages that they went like astray, right? The communication was complicated or unclear. So maybe there was like a negative conversation that happened. Maybe like a fight or something behind your back. So that you have to like hold on to your goals, right? This is going to be time that you have to hold on, keep going. This could also be like this stubbornness or an inability to listen to other people, right? There's going to be maybe like this obsession or maybe like a burnout. So somebody is like working very hard. So it could be like overworked. And we're seeing that also here with the Nine of Wands, this person who looks like they're beaten, but they're still standing. You know, I'm going to keep going. Right, so it could be that there's a lot of things going on, that there's a huge focus on work instead of a relationship. And this is where your mind is at, maybe right now in this month. That, you know, that you need to work hard so you can get that promotion. Or, you know, you're trying to obtain another job. So that's where the heart is at. That is where the mind is at. Okay, and then we have here the Ten of Swords in reverse. So this is going to be like maybe more repercussions coming in. You have to examine your past actions. You feel guilty or angry, or maybe this is in relation to a fallout. This is something about you experiencing stress. The card tells us that you should try not to hold on to the stress. You have to accept the situation and let it go. So this is maybe like feelings of helplessness, right? Maybe you're feeling overwhelmed emotionally, or you're feeling ill. So like maybe the stress is so severe that it makes you sick to your stomach, right? You're going to be able to pick yourself up. You're going to be able to start over again. So before I continue, I'd like to remind you to like and subscribe. Okay, we have here the Knight of Fire. A sudden event that needs immediate attention. Time is of the essence. And think things through carefully. So this could be in relation to maybe this thing that's happening at work for you. That it's going to be something that is like coming at you fast. and that you have to be careful with what you're saying or doing. And again, with that whole, like, you have to keep watch of everything that's going on around you. The Two of Fire, you've come into your own new partnerships or contracts, continue to move forward. So this is going to be positive news for you. Okay, so like we said, it could have been something that is delayed, that you wanted this to happen right now, but it's going to be coming in for you, this contract, it's this new position. And you're going to be able to move forward in your life and push this all behind you. Strength, great inner strength, release harsh judgments, and forgiveness and compassion. So it could be you forgiving yourself because of the situation that you were in, that you have this inner strength, right? That you are a strong person. The Three of Earth. The power of creativity, recognition for very high quality work, and be a team player. So you're even worried about the work that you are doing right now, the things that you do and accomplish, that you don't even want to be criticized or have people look at it because you're afraid that people are not going to receive it well. And here it's telling us that you're going to be recognized, that you do, submit high quality work. The Ace of Earth, the inflow of abundance, a promising business venture, important documents or contracts. So again, we're seeing that this contract is coming in, okay? And we did see from the King of Pentacles that your finances were going to improve. So we are seeing that money is coming in for you. The King of Earth, this is a successful time. Confidently accept opportunities you're offered. The Midas touch. So you're going to be able to touch everything and it's going to turn to gold. Okay? You're going to feel more confident. Okay? The opportunities are going to be coming in. You're going to be offered this job. Okay? You're going to be successful. So that's what's coming in. This is the focus more on, the situation you're in. This is more pressing than perhaps the romance right now. Okay, so we have here deception. Someone is wearing a false self-mask in this relationship. So it could have been related to work since it was a card reading, like one of the cards specifically said it was related to work. I didn't really see the romance there. So it could be somebody is deceiving you. If you have a partner, then, this could also be a deception going on there as well. There could be a separation, time apart from your partner. That you could be taking time apart, especially with the Hermit card. That maybe it's not necessarily that you're leaving your partner, but you need to take time and space for yourself. Maybe you lock yourself away in a room. It could be an emotional, mental thing that's going on. That you need time for yourself to process your feelings and emotions and the situation that's happening to you. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So this could be the person that you had in your mind, a certain type, and you have somebody else coming into your life. Children. So your love life is being affected by children. So it could be that you already have children. Love yourself first. So your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And we also saw that with the Hermit, that you wanted to develop this relationship with yourself more. Okay, that you're going to be working on that. That was going to be a focus as well. Romantic feelings, and your feelings are real and worth exploring. So yes, your real feelings, you're a real person, you're alive, and you're worth it. Okay, so let's see what the duendes have to say. We're going to pick 2 of the 6 cards. Okay, so we have 2 and 6. So Troggle and Bjork. So the respect and care in the environment surrounding the couple has the ability to transform your life as if you were situated in a remote location that could be calm and harmonious for you both. The arrival of a phase is coming, bringing moments of heat and passion and fusion. If you can encourage to maintain an unprejudiced attitude, you will be able to get closer to your partner more intimately and with burning passion. So we also saw that in the cards they were talking about that you didn't want to make a decision about your home life right now. That you were just going to be focusing on tasks. Maybe, like I had said, could have been laundry or cleaning up. So there could be a focus on trying to make the environment that you live in more livable and like even more beautiful, right? So something that makes you happy, right? And this is going to be something that's positive in your own mind and positive in the home and for your partner. So it could even push for you guys to have a better interaction together. And here the cards are telling us that as long as you have this positive mindset, that you're able to get closer to your partner and have more intimate moments. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. So here the cards are telling us that you're allowed to be happy. Okay, so no matter what has happened, that you should be happy. You're allowed to be this happy person. Okay, so it doesn't matter what happened, that you shouldn't allow this to destroy you or to take away your happiness. Twin flames, your passion ignites. So there is going to be passionate moments coming in for you. And here, freedom. There's nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. So it's telling us here that you are somebody who is free, okay? You can do whatever you want, and the only limitations are the ones that you have placed in your mind. Okay, so that's all I have for you. Thank you so much for joining me for your Bay Love reading. I hope the insights you receive bring you clarity, inspiration, and guidance. Remember, the energy of the cards can guide us, but it's your intuition and actions that will truly shape your path. The universe is always supporting you. If you felt that this reading resonated, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with those who might need a little guidance. I love to hear your thoughts in the comments. What is your experience? Does it resonate? And what message moved you the most? Until next time, take care, stay blessed, and keep shining your light. Thank you for watching. Bye.